everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies, the labors of Valentine. And boy, have we been laboring today, let me tell you. Whoo boy. Got a headache. Well, not really, but it ought to have given me a headache. First, the fun part. We are actually making vinegar for the H-Juice quest. We have over 10,000 blackberries, and we are turning them into vinegar for the gods. The Jaded One prefers vinegar on her salads. She must eat a lot of salads. So, it's busy chugging away making that for us. So what we spent, well, pretty much all day today on, except for a side trip to the Nether to get sulfur so we could continue working on this today, is we got this all set up after much trial and error. There was a lot of trial and a lot of error. For some reason, the redstone energy conduit didn't want to work. It's working fine over there, but what I had connected here was not working properly, and I couldn't figure out why. So I took it out and I replaced it with redstone, or with the hardened energy conduit, and now the chronotypers are getting energy. That baffles me, because this carries a lot more power. So if the issue was not enough power, well, that should have worked fine, not the lesser power one. But all I can say is it's working. We hooked it up to a different tesseract, which is getting energy as well. So maybe it was the energy source didn't have enough to provide to the tesseract or something. But no, that's not quite right, because I connected this up with a high power here, and it still wasn't working. Yeah, right. Okay, so I was correct in the first time. I just didn't... First explanation, I just didn't have it quite... the sequence quite in place. High power didn't work here. Medium powers, working fine. Don't understand. We also have occasional fluctuations of tons of sewage coming in, and we are sending it through the tesseract, and the tesseract just couldn't handle it. We added a bunch of inputs around it. Still couldn't keep up with it. So what I did was I added a set of 3 overflow composters that when things get really busy, these take up the slack, and the compost is piped into the tesseract and sent where the sewage was going in the first place, over to here. So most of the sewage should be processed through this set of 3. We did add 2 more to help keep up with everything. So we've got 2 sets of 3 now. And, well, it seems to be working, so we'll see. So here we just have our buffer barrel, and we can kind of see items coming in when they get processed. And then they get sent to this barrel, which is piped up to our farm. So hopefully we'll be getting that lettuce quest done in the near future. Alright, let's see what else. Oh yes, we did a little bit of I learned English, and we did a little bit in the storage room to handle the reception of the products of the slaughterhouse, which are the beef, the hides, and of course the pork. Now, I didn't mention it in the yesterday's tour, because I didn't know about it in yesterday's tour. I just refreshed my memory today. Alright, so I'm not going to repeat myself. Well, to you guys anyway. Watching the tour. The machine that I was talking about to make the liquid protein, which is required for one of the quests for the gods, the machine that you need is called the slaughterhouse. It is not the meat packer. The meat packer is actually used to take the products of the slaughterhouse and turn them into raw meat ingots, which you can then cook And you can use the raw meat ingots in a couple of recipes, the hearty stew and one other one that I don't remember at the moment. So we should see this particular cow once they wander down this direction, like it's starting to do so. Should get snagged by the chronotyper and sent. Yeah, there it went. He got sent downstairs. This place got packed full of animals, let me tell you, while I was trying to figure things out. The chronotypers weren't working. We had a lot of cows and a lot of pigs in here. It was crazy. Alright, well, I think that's it for today. We basically spent all day on this, working it through, getting the bugs out of it. But it seems to be working now, and aside from tesseracts deciding not to function and needing to be replaced, or conduits or ducts doing that, it should be all automated now, and we just have to get 2,000 raw beef and 1,000 pork chops, and then we can do 2 more of the quests that are on our list. So, I hope you enjoyed this tour, and I hope to see you in the stream. I will be streaming tomorrow, and you can check my schedule on Twitch, or the video that I post just before I start streaming each day will also have the times that I'm streaming. In general, it's afternoons and evenings. And check the schedules. I don't feel like going and looking it up today. It's probably the same as many other days. 2 to 4 RimWorld. Tomorrow is... Okay, so tomorrow 6 to 8 is going to be Agrarian Skies. Actually, 6 to 7:30. 6 to 7:30 is Agrarian Skies. 8 and on will be Agrarian Skies as well. I have a break in between when I have things that I need to do at a certain time of the day. So, RimWorld and Agrarian Skies tomorrow. We will be here. We'll be doing more stuff. Not sure what we're going to work on next. Well, quests, obviously, but, so, come and stop by and see what's happening. I'd be happy to have you. You take care now. Talk to you later. Bye.